In this video about compiling with batch files, we're going to learn how to compile more than one file. So before we just had main.c. Now we're going to add other files, some header files, some library files, and see how all that works. Let's get to it. So once your program starts to get large, you're going to want to split it up into multiple files so they don't get big and so you can keep track of everything. So here we have a very simple library. We're here in library.h, and we have one file called library hello. And if you look over here, what does library hello do? It prints hello from library. Pretty self-explanatory, nothing fancy. We can come into our hello world program now, and let's include the library. And we'll come down here and we'll say library hello. Okay, so now we have our main code and we're importing this library and we're calling the library. Let's go ahead and compile this. We have a new main file, O2. We're going to change it so that we're compiling that file, and let's see what happens. Cannot open include file library.h. No such file or directory. This is what I was talking about before, where I said it's simple, but not easy, because we haven't told the compiler where to find an include file. It wants to find library.h, but it doesn't know where it is. If we look at our project, we can see that the library.h is in a folder called include. So all we have to do is say -i and then the directory that has some include files. So we go up just like we did for the source and we say include. Now you don't have to list every file, you just give it the folder and it can find the include files. Let's run our new batch and see what happens. Well, we got different errors. I guess that's good. But we didn't actually compile the code. We still have to compile the code. Just like we compiled main, we have to compile the actual library file. We add the source file here, just like we did with main. File that has main goes first, and then after that we can put any other files that we want to compile. We could say source library.c. So we just add it to the compiler path. Let's build it again and see what happens. It looks like it worked. Let's run it and see. Main.exe, boom, hello world, hello from library. So it's working. Great. So we've seen how to go into a directory and come out of the directory. We've seen how to add include folders to the compiler. We've seen how to add other source files to the compiler. This script's coming along pretty good. And if you look at the script, so far there's not a whole lot happening here. So now we know how to compile multiple files. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, happy coding and stay curious.